Seriously, when I tell
Keep
you
hope alive.
that they call you like a hot seriously all that stuff. Like,
What up, everybody? Welcome.
you got some serious fans out
Tracy, like number one today. Thank you very much. Adam, I think she's gonna show. What up, Joe? Welcome. Douglas. Douglas, go easy on them today, bro. Give them more timeouts than blocking them from the channel.
Stop timing
Please.
people out.
What up, Messi? Welcome, welcome. It's gonna be a minute. I'm just getting everything set up. Charlotte, what's going on? Winky, Winky's in the house. Yes, I am very healthy, Winky. Thank you very much. I don't have a copy of the agenda.
Y'all tell them look it up their damn self.
What up, Indianapolis in the house? We got 81 people popping off in here. Let's go.
All right, y'all. Good afternoon to those that are here, child. I saw Critical is on, so we on. All right. So there's a special meeting in Thornton Township, child. No, I'm not turning the camera on right now. Let me know that you can hear me because I'm eating. Like I'm eating. Okay. Oh, Mary J and Neo. Okay. You can and eyes doing the damn thing. Tell Mary we said what up. What up, what up, what up. So you listen. They called a special meeting, right? Child, this foolishness never ends, y'all. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Oppressor. Hey, Chris. We got Chris in the house. The good-looking Oppressor. Vivian. Critical. We'll see what happens, y'all. So there's a special meeting for whatever the reason is, right? Special meeting for Thornton Township. Starts at 5 EST, 4 CST. So we on here, we ready. Critical live, we live. We just got to wait to see. Somebody's asking if Big Tiff will show up. I don't know, because from what I understand now, is that she's scared to have in-person meetings. All right, let's see what Chris is saying, if anything important.
I think it's just going to be mostly discussion for now. And then doing some finishing up stuff from some of the executive session last.
And what are you guys gonna do about like doing virtual meetings? I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's something we're looking into as far as, trying to do something virtually. At least
Get that tea, Critical. Get that tea.
Because even like today, my understanding is, we're going to be here. Some of the media is going to be here, but everyone else downstairs.
Will you guys be up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not perfect, but I think for right now, it's just kind of something we have to do. I mean, I don't want to say I don't agree with it. I'd rather be with the people. That's the bottom line. But for safety reasons, if this is the way it has to be, at least for today, and we'll kind of take it from there. That's what I'm looking at. So like I said, I don't want to say I'm unhappy about it, but once again, I'd rather be where the people are. I want them to be able to, ask me a question, regardless of whether it's a positive or negative, or give me a comment, whether it's positive or negative, and to just interact with people. So like I said, but I mean, safety reasons, for today, I think it's just kind of the.
So what happened at the last meeting? Does that legitimize what you guys were?
Come on, Critical.
The safety issues when you guys are having a meeting?
At different levels, definitely, yeah. I mean, one of my things ultimately was, and that's kind of why, we kind of went back and forth, even as being up here, whether it's just us or whether it's, there's people in here. I mean, this is a small room. The podiums still are generally over there.
Mm-hmm.
What if last week would have happened in here with 30, 40 people in here? You would have had a lot of people here, So that's always been my concern. I told them that over and over, basically in like I was like in whether it be police or fire terms, that's called a fatal funnel.
Right.
You have 40, 50 people, whatever it might be, trying to get through one door. That's not a good thing. So that's always kind of been my thing. And that's why I said, if it's in here, I guess it's kind of all or nothing. either just what we're here and nobody else. So at least you're only talking about a handful of people trying to get out or whatever, because there's no way you could, like I said, if last week would have happened in here, it would have been a disaster. Now, I know they keep saying about these doors. First of all,
What do those doors lead to?
they go to an inner area. It's not necessarily ideal either. So it goes to a hall that eventually goes down to where the opening is, right where the security guard generally sits. So even that's not ideal to me. Obviously, I've been back there, but if there's a situation where it's like something where it's stressful or dangerous, I mean, you're not always thinking in your right mind. So I mean, I might even turn the wrong way in there, and I've been there, obviously in and out of there. So even that's not ideal. But that's why I think we kind of, like I said, ultimately said, hey, it's either kind of all or nothing, as far as who would be in the room. I'm, like I said, still not happy with the people being downstairs, kind of, for lack of a better term, by themselves. I mean, they're not going to be, I'm saying there's going to be security, but still, I'm saying, possibly some of the very people who might want to be a little agitating or whatever you'd want to say.
Yeah.
Are down there still, so that's kind of, like I said, so it's kind of, that's why I said there's different levels to it.
Catch 22.
Yeah, there's really no perfect solution to it, but we just felt, at least for today, this was the best solution, I mean, like, whether it be police work or security or even fire, most of it's preventative. I mean, it's after the facts. A lot of times you could do things preventatively, but still, if somebody, you learn early, like when you're in, whether it be, like I said, fire or law enforcement, if somebody wants to do something, and they really want to, and they're willing to take the consequences, they're going to figure out a way. You know what I mean? So that you got to kind of look at it from that perspective. And like I said, that kind of comes back to what we're saying. There's really no idea, but we just needed to make it safe as possible. And that's why some of those decisions were made for tonight.
The next meeting is what, next Tuesday?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Okay.
Yep, next Tuesday is the next one. And I'll be honest, I'm not even exactly sure what we're going to do. There's been a request made to have the meetings virtual. That's kind of, I went out for about 5 minutes, to your original question. But yeah, there's, there to make the meetings virtual.
We don't even have that many left.
Well, exactly, going forward. So that's something that's being worked on. Don't know how long something like that's going to take.
You know how hard that would be to get all of the community in, and you see how many people show up.
Well, that's why I said there's logistics,
you're trying to do
exactly.
a Zoom meeting with all of the community members and the
I'm not a
board
computer
members.
person. I don't know the logistics of
What
it.
happens is it's going to crash. It's going to be lagging.
That's something we've got to look at.
It's not
Exactly.
gonna
That's why I said, I mean, ultimately, like you said, at least for the short term, I mean, if it could work correctly, that probably would be the best way. I would
think
I would
the way
feel the
we got
people are
it
safe.
now, or even with everybody being up front. I mean, you just have to know your audience.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
thing.
I mean, the people, as long, you would know they're safe. Other board members are safe, but like you said, will it work? I don't know the logistics of, how making it work, how that would happen.
Yeah.
That's not my area,
I mean, this way it's not too far off, but again, it's segregating the people that want to be in the room to actually hear and handle the business. So from that perspective, it's like you said, it's a catch-22.
It is. No, definitely.
The ones that's not a part of the drama, not a part of the BS, they have every right to be in the room.
Oh, exactly. That's what I said. That's
Hey,
exactly.
what's going on?
Definitely.
Vivian, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can see it.
So that's what, like I said, so it's kind of fluid.
And there should be a quorum tonight, right?
Yes. My understanding is there will be, yes.
Do you know if is Tiffany calling in, or she's
I
gonna?
don't know yet. Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet as far as
That was my next question.
Yeah, yeah, I really don't know. I've heard different things. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard.
And so the public is downstairs in that usual. Okay. And so it seems like it's working.
That was that we were just talking about
Yeah.
some of those things, some
Okay.
of the logistics of it.
Is it a live- it's a
Not
live
my
stream?
area, but
It's like basically
because
a
that's
live stream.
if for some reason somebody wants to make a public comment,
Yeah.
and it's not working. Once again, not ideal, but we would bring them up one at a time.
Bring them up one at a time. Okay. Yeah, but it should work. I mean, it's basically like
Yeah.
it's a Zoom link or it's a live
Actually,
stream.
that I'm not sure, but anyways, that would be the idea behind that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there's been other times though where it hasn't worked, where we
Right.
couldn't hear or they
Yeah,
couldn't hear us.
StreamYard.
Yeah, so like I said, those.
And
I'm
not
not a
even the
computer.
paid version of StreamYard.
See, I'm not a computer
never heard of
person,
it.
so
I've
I don't
never
know
heard of
about all that stuff. Yeah, that stuff
Yeah.
gets me lost.
StreamYard is for what YouTubers use a lot to do, like interviews and stuff like that.
Okay.
People that are not.
To be honest, I've never even heard of it, so
Yeah.
that's just you
But
were
the
on that.
agenda, I mean, the closed session is going to be shorter.
It should be. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, it won't be probably super short because we got a few different items that we've got to talk about. So it won't be long, but I don't think it'll be super short.
An hour or anything?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
You're out there. I'm hoping. Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping. You know,
How you been?
good, not too bad. Just like a lot of, you know.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Just trying to, you know, do the basic business plus all the extra, you know, kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a challenge, but you know, we're good to it.
Yeah. So who's up here? Is this all me?
All right. So what's going on is that they got this special meeting. I don't really know why, but what they're doing is because Tiffany has concerns with safety, if you can believe that. Tiffany has concerns with safety, so her and a few people are going to be up here. I guess the media, and the trustees, and everyone else is allegedly supposed to be downstairs because she's concerned after what happened last damn week. You believe that? So these accommodations are being made. Really not sure as to why this meeting is coming to pass. I heard that she wanted to do virtual, much like when, during the pandemic, they was having virtual meetings. So now, from what I understand, she wants to do that. We'll see if that's what it is. Chris just said, Critical Smoker was talking to Chris. Chris just explained all that. Everybody will be downstairs like they usually are. And then just a certain amount of people here. They're sure that Tiffany is going to show up. Now, I heard that she put a Lacey in place, but didn't go through the board. As we saw, she wasn't there at the adult meeting this week. Child, this is the same old bullshit. I'm just over it, child. If these damn FBI people don't come out here and arrest this woman allegedly, I'm tired of it. Exactly, Tyrone. WWE Tiffany talking about she's scared. Child, because your boyfriend can't fight. Is that what the problem is? Because, child, we saw he don't know how to fight. You fought better than him. Probably Just Ice fights better than him. You got, who was there? Nobody. I guess it was just Tiff and Kamal, huh? Oh, Lurch. You got Lurch. You telling me that Lurch can't help your ass? So, yeah. So they out here about to meet, which in about 10 minutes now, 11 minutes. Oh, allegedly, because they don't start on time. And then we'll see what's up. So I guess this lady here is going to take William Moore's place and handing out the bullshit that they hand out every daggone meeting. Shout out to Earl, whatever's going on. I hope you said you broke your ankle or something. Hold on. So shout out to Earl, who typically keeps score. Yo, tonight we got a real live stream. This is an impromptu live stream, but we got a real live stream 7:30. There's a new Pop the Balloon out. So we doing Pop the Balloon versus Ashley. Me and Trent are going to do that together. So hopefully y'all will come back because it's just foolishness all night. All right. So shout out to Earl. He said he broke his ankle this morning. Child. Sorry to hear that. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you, hun. Sorry to hear that because I saw Reaper say, stop chasing the women. Earl said he fell on ice this morning and broke his ankle. Wow. You gotta be careful, sir. You're not a spring chicken anymore, sir. We need you. Okay, we need you. And so does that young lady that needs you. Okay, so calm down, wear your Timberlands, and change into your good shoes once you get inside the building. I'm not laughing. I hope all is well. I hope it comes together, sir. I'm just playing. Our girl don't play no games. Kamal got worked over, and he did. Ain't even a question about that. Kamal can't fight. Oh, what's Critical saying? I think he's getting his mic together. Oh, we got two oppressors here, y'all. We got the good-looking oppressor and a what oppressor it looks like over there in the corner. You see that? Ain't this lady sitting down? The lady from one of those Chicago stations, I believe. Hey, oppressor. Oh.
I know you might be sitting down.
Well, they told me that somebody might be sitting in this chair.
Sergeant Storm. What a name.
They don't want you. you're in a nice spot, so you might have to.
I just dipped back.
Yeah, as long as you just dip back and not get them next space, because I don't want nobody to see it. Appreciate you, boss.
You know me.
Child, what that white oppressor gonna do? He look like he about 100 damn years old. He look like he 100 damn years old. What he gonna do? You might as well bring Cletus up here. Cletus probably downstairs though. He can't fight either. Almanize. Manzette, all right. Damn. You are worse than Manzette. You alone is enough to cover everyone with MSG, okay? We definitely don't need no damn Trinidad because between you and him, Lord. Where the MSD's at? Because, child, there's too much testosterone up in here all damn ready. All damn ready.
Okay.
Sheesh.
When it came to that, yeah, that part I don't know. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Jermond, I see you over there, boo. Where is Nate? I ain't seen Nate in a while. All right, critical smoker, hold it down, child. Let me finish this food up.
I was talking to somebody. I was like, I don't know what you do. Like, you know,
That's what I was looking for.
You know,
Upstairs is for the press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
355.
So she was just double check. Okay, I wasn't sure, and I told her I wanted to wait till at least one more person because that was my understanding. So she told them already.
Okay, good.
That's why I said I wanted to double check because sometimes I, you know, that's like that's what I thought.
Can't get the screen.
Yeah.
But there's a screen in the back that has downstairs.
She'll stand too upstairs.
I couldn't afford them like that.
This is expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about stands. What do I hold? A big ass camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, am I away? I'm sorry.
I have a new tripod with a swivel on it.
I mean, I'm saying, yeah. Yeah.
They're downstairs, but I did put you over there by the door. There you go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, or I don't know. Either way, yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
But they didn't put public comment on there. Are they allowing public comment?
Yeah, it's just.
It was an error.
Oh,
It was an
okay.
error, yes.
So a book is downstairs.
Oh, no, I don't want to sign. I was just asking. How you doing today?
How are
Yes.
you?
Doing testing 1, 2, 3, step.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. No, I didn't know.
I heard when the guy was down, he was down there and they was working up here.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Even now.
Especially something like that, yeah. So yeah, I would ask them, or whoever, to give a printed copy. That way I have it. I guess, I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't.
Because I didn't know.
I didn't go that far, yeah.
Sorry, guys. My alarm was going off.
I don't like Chris and Trump. You know, this is.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that Critical really don't have to leave. I don't see nothing changed, right? So shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We're waiting for the start of the next special Thornton Township meeting where Tiffany's concerned for safety. Everybody will be downstairs. I wonder if anyone's streaming from downstairs now that I just said that. Hold on. Let me see if anybody else is on, like Reality or any of the other people that be down there, to see if they got a feed from downstairs. I see Vivian is in the room. She's upstairs, obviously. I don't think I see anybody else. Who's that other lady? Oh, Alicia Nicole. Hold on. Alicia Nicole? I think that's her name. Now, of course, I can't find it. Let me see what's going on the Facebook page, child. Be working around this piece, child. Tiff, what's going on? All right, let's see. So the updates that I can find from the damn Facebook page, there are not going to be any public comments. There's no Pledge of Allegiance. These are people talking about the agenda. It's approximately 19 days until, I guess, the official vote is in order to vote Tiffany out. Let me see. All right, there's another view, but that's a view on the inside. I don't know who this is. Oh, okay, this is Vivian's feed. Let's see. Let's bring this over. All right, so allegedly, hold on, let me mute this. So allegedly, there's going to be a revised budget, even though I didn't know they had a daggone budget any daggone way. I guess they're going to talk about the firings of Kamal and the Rev. So that's what they got this special meeting for. So Tiffany definitely going to show up. She definitely the one that put this together because she's trying to keep her man on the work so he can keep getting paid. Allegedly. So she can keep getting paid. Allegedly. She worried about safety and she's scared, especially after an alleged KNIFE. How come there was an alleged KNIFE in the daggone fight and ain't nobody come away with no blood on them? Child, just out here saying any old damn thing. What in the world? All right, so we on Vivian's feed right now. And then we got Critical as well. But, oh, Carmen is here. All right, well, Carmen is here. She in her regular spot. So it's just Chris is here. Carmen is here. Where's Stephanie Wiedemann? I say the same thing, Martin. I say the same thing. Because ain't no way with that brawl that someone said, well, I'm not going to use the KNIFE. Please, play with your mama. Don't play with us. This looks like it's going to be an all reporter room or something because these are like all the reporters here. Oh, let me make it smaller. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Let's see if... All right, he ain't saying nothing. Medic said that she's there. Oh, Stephanie's here. Okay. So then that only leaves for child. What's her name gonna be late, saddling in this, sliding in there with her mask on, looking crazy, and then asking Tiffany how she should vote. How come I can never remember that woman's name? Darlene Gray Everett. Anyway. Yeah, hiding behind the mask looking crazy. Nobody doing that no more. All right, let me see what else is going on around here. Any good information? Nothing. Do they have to do another review of the firings? It seems like that's what this is really about. The firing of Kamal and Moore. Child, they be cutting up over here in this daggone group. But yeah, it don't look like it's anything more than that thus far. So of course we're after 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock their time, and she ain't here, child. Where everybody go? Where they at? Shout out to Amanize, thank you. She said, let the foolishness begin. Let's get it popping. Let's go, Big Tiff. Let's go. We ready to go. That's a good question. Is that a thing? I don't know. Is that a thing? So we'll I don't know. I feel like everything is against the Open Meetings Act. Honestly, they just be down here doing whatever the hell it is that they want to do, child. Let's go back here.
Closed session, and then adjournment. So I don't know what the revised budget is that they're approving. We will have to basically wait and see how this plays out. So it's gonna be an interesting meeting. Seems like I've been spending a lot of time lately in this room. But we will see. Yeah, might be good. So there you have it. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what.
Girl, it's late as always.
I guess she want everybody to wait for her to walk in.
Always.
She feel special, I guess. It makes no sense. You give her time, you get here on time. Why are we waiting on you?
It's her beating too. Her music is Ain't No Stopping Us Now. We ain't heard that in a while, y'all. Woo! It's been a long time. Shout out to Alonzo from South Carolina, child. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. This is open. This is not a subscribers only. This is open. Let me drop the link for later because the real show is later. Who knew that this was going to happen? I didn't know. Shout out to Critical Smoker for letting us know, giving us the tea, child. Let me see. Here we go. So for the real show, tonight's live stream. We doing the latest Pop the Balloon versus Ashley tonight. Me and Trinidad. Who just walked in? Who is that?
It tightens it up. I gotta figure that part out. Let's see. I don't want to break it though. Downstairs, it just cut off, so I can't really see. But if y'all look at this camera right here, let me zoom in for you. This, where that little blue and black part at, that's gonna be the downstairs feed. That way you can see who actually is downstairs.
Yeah, I don't see anybody filming from downstairs. Thank you so much, Medic. I appreciate you. Been trying to get past it while I'm waiting on these damn foolish issues that I'm having with YouTube go away. Hopefully in the next couple of days. But we be on vacation in 2 days, y'all. I'm about to get a room finally. I'm about to get a room. The rooms are expensive down there this weekend. When the Super Bowl is in New Orleans, I don't understand why everything is expensive this weekend in Miami. Can you drive to New Orleans or something? Because these hotel rooms are crazy. Shout out to Your Excellence, sir. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is here between both channels. We got 124 people. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. We are beyond subscribers only. Anybody can be here. Shout out to everyone who is here. Chat is the best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy. It's going to be better tomorrow or later tonight. Everyone is betting on the Super Bowl in Vegas. I'm not betting on it.
But yeah, school district 148 meetings.
Who? Oh, Stephanie's here. Okay, Steph is here. This is a inverted view or something. So Stephanie is here. Gonzalez is here. Carmen is here. We only waiting for Tiffany as damn usual. Can she do anything right, y'all?
He is in District 148. My son goes to District 148, so I think it's very important for me, as well as any other parents that have kids in school District 148, to know what's going on inside of our district, where our tax dollars is going. So that's definitely something. Hopefully she'll be starting soon. I don't have no clocks or nothing in here. Can't even see what time it is. 4:13.
Yes, Mr. Wombat, this is the live stream before the real live stream because Dalton Thornton Township will not let me live, okay? They will not let me live. Always some damn foolishness. This Tiffany's meeting, she late. This is Tiffany's damn meeting. She late. Which will be on time for her. Southfield said people travel to the major cities for the Super Bowl parties. Oh, Lord, then I better get this room because I'm not trying to pay. Well, I'm trying to pay as low as possible. But they like 300, 400, 500. I was thinking I should go stay in Trump's hotel and then see if I can find some racism. But it costs $500. $500 for one night to go stay in Donald Trump's in his hotel on the golf course or whatever in Miami. And I was like, all right, I should do it. And I was like, nah. I won't do it. But I was like, I could go down there, see if I could go around filming, see if I can find some racism. We can find it in person. In-person racism. Everybody take a vote. Is this racism? Talk to somebody that works there. Child, are you experiencing racism? Because I was watching a clip earlier today because, you know, everyone is speaking on Irv Gotti. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I'm still like, this is crazy. In these places, these pages on Instagram that do music that I am subscribed to had a thing of Bobby Brown. They had a bunch of videos and music from Bobby Brown. And one of the things that they put on there was Ghostbusters. For those that know Ghostbusters. And he did the song, I forget what it's called. To take control. Yeah, whatever that song is called, right? And then the scene that they had was him playing the Ghostbuster movie on the Trump Tower and Donald Trump coming out. I said, I thought that man was racist. I said, I thought that man was racist. How in the hell is he? Thank you. Take control. That would make sense. Thank you so much. But I'm like, or is it on our own? Okay, it's one of them, right? But I'm like, now wait a damn minute. If he's racist, then why was he allowing Bobby Brown to use his hotel and him being in the damn video, child? I'm confused. I don't understand. But what do I know? But yeah, it definitely had a cameo in there. Donald Trump has been a cameo everywhere. Everywhere. Who's that lady? Come on, Tiffany. Damn. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm gonna be free in 2 days. Yes, free, child. I look forward to it. Yo, what y'all gentlemen, you crusty, dusty, rusty, musty, ashy ass bums gonna do for these women for Valentine's Day? I try to give y'all some tips. Y'all don't be listening. Y'all don't be listening to me ever, never, no way. What y'all gonna do? Y'all cutting up in the comments. Y'all are cutting up in them damn comments, child. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, honey. He said, we putting in, hopefully, eventually, tax-free OT with this foolishness today. Say it again. Say it again. I need overtime for this. Tiffany talking about she about to sue us. We about to sue her. All this wasted time, all this sitting around waiting for her, the trying to figure out what the hell is she talking about, the deciphering the words that she using. This is work. This is definitely work. Shout out to you for real, for real. Oh, did you see Jay walk by? I missed it. Shout out to Brown Eyes. They let Brown Eyes upstairs, or he walked by downstairs? He must have walked by downstairs. I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna let him in this room. He has been putting in the work. Shout out to Brown Eyes. He's shouting me out on this channel. I don't be liking what you be saying. I'm like, it's all right, boo. It's all right. It's all good stuff. It's all good. And then you be playing me fast. I sure do. I play everybody fast. Because ain't nobody got time to be sitting around here waiting for you to get through your thought. Shout out to Measure Man. He said Jamal Bryant keep acting like he's collecting a DT check now. He talking boycott. Oh, they starting? They starting without her. Uh-oh.
Before we get started, I know we missed putting public comment on here, but I would like to make a motion to add public comment at this time.
I'll second. Okay, roll call for Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Yeah.
Excuse me, attorney, I have a question. Because Trustee Gonzalez is running the meeting, do we have to make a motion to appoint him as the chair?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll make the motion to appoint Trustee Gonzalez as the chair for the meeting today, Thursday, February 6, 2025.
I'll second. Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Child, I was like, is that little girl the lawyer? She's the trustee when the trustee ain't there. Okay, do work, girl.
Yes, if I could, it was a mistake that public comment wasn't put on the agenda. However, obviously, we do want to hear any of the public who wishes to make a comment. We could do so now. But like I said, it was an error, not something intentionally was done. So we could go ahead and do that now, and then proceed. Okay. All right. Also, since we got a minute or so, as you can see, we're missing a few people, but that's okay. So it may be a little messy as far as just getting going. But we've got some business to do. We'll take care of that, and hopefully it won't be a long meeting. And we'll take it from there. Okay, so nobody signed up for a public comment, so we'll move on. The next item is old business. Under old business, we have 2 items.
So I have a question about these items. Are we just discussing the a decision at a later date just for discussion purposes?
Yeah, that was my understanding as well, but, put them on for discussion, and then we'll take a vote at a later time. So do we wanna, should we do, how do you guys wanna do it? Do we do first and second, and then any discussion, or do you just wanna leave it for, the closed session?
If I may, you can do a motion just to call it for discussion.
Mhm.
If the board does not intend to take any action on it, the agenda item listed on the agenda, it says allow for action to be taken, but if the intention of the board is simply to have the discussion, that is allowed. Just do a motion to call the item for discussion, have that seconded, and then begin the discussion.
Okay. And then after that, we could, whatever action, I mean, meaning whether it be tabled or whatever, we could do that after the discussion, on both items. Or-
Correct. If you wanted to table it to the next board meeting, you can certainly do that, or to some other date certain, or just table it indefinitely. Obviously, if you guys want to have it on the next board meeting or board meetings somewhat near future. So, suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'll make a motion, to discuss the revised 24-25 budget for general assistance. Ordinance number 24009.
Second.
Okay, so one thing I do want to discuss, one of my biggest
She's got to
things.
call the roll.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Just wanna make sure.
Okay, trustee Wyman,
Yes.
trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Temp Gonzalez.
Yes.
And if I may just be clear, that is not a motion and an adoption, but it's just for discussion.
It was a motion to discuss. So, I just wanted to give the public this opportunity to see an accurate budget. The revised budget that they're proposing is on the township website. If you go, in the upper right-hand corner to the drop-down bars, there's a drop-down there that says financials. If you click on that, all three of the budgets that are being proposed are listed there. I have been working, I've had some emails, some back and forth with the finance director who has been answering questions and, things along those lines. So for me, this was more an opportunity for the public to have a view of what is being proposed and then have, although it may be a small time frame to ask questions, to still be able to ask questions and kind of have an understanding of what's happening here. So, everybody, we know, during public comments, there may not be answers, but I do have an email address. I would always be more than willing to answer questions. So I'm available at any time.
Any other discussion?
So now we make a motion to table item 1.
If that's the action.
So sorry, correct, yes.
Yeah.
I was muted.
So I'll make the motion to table the adopted revised 2024-2025 budget until a later date.
I'll second.
Okay, trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Wiedemann, right? Trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
and Supervisor Pro Temp Gonzalez.
Yes.
I'm sorry, one quick question. When was that table till? I couldn't hear.
She just said until a later date.
Okay, thank you.
Is that okay? We're able.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, you guys can just put it on
Yep.
a future agenda. It gives you a little bit of flexibility.
Yeah, correct, because the meeting's next week, so I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't want to box ourselves in like that, so, okay.
Understood.
I would like to make a motion to table the budget for general fund, budget number 24010, until a later date.
Second.
Trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
The hell is that?
Trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Yes.
That motion passed.
All right, next item on the agenda is closed session.
I'd like to make a motion to go into closed session. Second.
Go to closed session.
Disgusting. Attorney, should I include that? Yeah, okay. I'd like to make a motion to go into closed session to discuss hiring, discipline, performance, compensation, and the dismissal of certain personnel, legal counsel, real estate matters pending probate or imminent litigation.
Trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Get it under control. This is how meetings are supposed to be, though. I think they're supposed to be boring. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that that's how they're really supposed to be. People shouldn't be worrying about people bringing KNIFEs, using microphones, calling each other names. None of that. None of that. One of y'all sent me a video. I'm trying to find it now while we wait for them to come out. Hopefully it don't take all day, because, child, we got to be ready for later on, 7:30 EST. I pinned it to the top. That is the real live stream for today. Ashley versus Arlette. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. So what do y'all sent me? Breaking news: Trump signs an executive order Wednesday banning transgender athletes from participating in women's sports, fulfilling a promise that was made at the center of his 2024 campaign. Did y'all know that? Playing no games, okay? I know all the people is upset about that. Shout out to A-Team, actually. She always sending me something. Hold on. What if Tiffany comes in there late? She just walk in and just be like, "Oh no, I'm having the meeting now." That surprises me. Anyway, let's see. All right, let's go here while we waiting, child. Shout out to whoever sent this to me. I appreciate you. Thornton Township seeking state's approval, not the state's approval, for remote meetings after board meeting brawl. This is back from the 5th. Township seeking state approval for remote meetings. All right, let's see what this says. Can't hear it.
After a wild fight ended last week's Thornton Township board meeting, a lawyer for the board is asking the state to allow them to hold remote meetings for the time being. Township Attorney Michael Delgado sent a letter this week to Illinois Governor Pritzker and Attorney General Kwame Raoul.
Wait a minute. Delgado is still the daggone lawyer? I thought they got rid of him. I cannot keep up.
Asking them for a waiver of the Open Meetings Act that would allow the meetings to be held on Zoom. Delgado says the board believes that given the current political climate in the township, which is led by controversial Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, it would be best that people meet remotely and not in person.
We are concerned not only for the safety of the public, but for reporters who attend, for the elected officials and staff themselves, that there would be a repeat of what occurred last Tuesday, which was a fight. To understate it, it was more than a fight, and it could have been a real catastrophe. And so we're asking for the governor to allow for remote meetings.
The board's attorney is asking for those remote meetings until May 19th, when a newly elected township board will be sworn in. So far, neither the governor nor the AG have responded to this. The next Thornton Township meeting is in 3 weeks.
Oh, no one responded? So even after all that, nobody responded. Now we all seen Jay go over there the other day. Let's see what's going on. Nothing. They just sitting there wasting. Child, these people, I feel like, just be wasting people's times, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let's go over here to Viv. She got something to say, child.
Yeah, so we're gonna see. It's gonna be a quick closed session, I think, though, because they all on the same accord.
That's a good
I
thing.
want to be a fly in that room so bad to see what they saying.
Girl, just go get a glass and put it up to the door. See what's going on in there.
Ooh, so y'all know who got some good barbecue too?
Girl.
Ooh, we over there in Lansing. Now I had them last weekend, and I ordered the tips, and they macaroni and they greens is actually decent for a little side, like the hole in the wall kind of place. But oh, we got some good. They ribs is really good. I'm serious.
All right, girl. We're going to visit it. Y'all can visit if you go down there. This is the video. So, we was doing, we were watching Jed the other day. He walked from Thornton Township all the way down to Pritzker's home. And even though Pritzker wasn't there, blah, blah, blah. We saw all that. So I'm going to just say, Katie sent this to me. If you hear and you want to acknowledge yourself, go ahead. I don't want to be outing nobody. So this is a video from AK Cole here on YouTube. This is from Jedediah completes a silent protest. Police were called. The ambulance was out there for Jedediah. We saw all that, right? But it takes an interesting turn. This right here at the 1430 section. So shout out to who sent this to me.
Is it? 459977. I meant to bring this up in the beginning of the show, but as everyone knows, Mayor Tiffany Henyard is my friend.
Tiffany has a friend.
My home girl, okay? Like my friend before she was mayor, she came down to my job. We became friends. I have nothing against her. Well, I watched a video last week where Tiffany Henyard was verbally assaulted at her job, someone talked under her clothes, called her a whore and a bad mama, and said all kind of stuff. And then a brawl ensued. So because
is that what happened? Hold on. Back it on up. This is Tiffany's home girl, child, a home girl.
Okay? Like my friend before she was mayor, she came down to my job. We became friends. I have nothing against her. Well, I watched a video last week where Tiffany Henyard was verbally assaulted at her job, someone talked under her clothes, called her.
Somebody talked up under her clothes. What does that mean? Child, what does that even mean? Talked up under her clothes. Anybody? Bueller. The woman had pants on. I don't understand what that means. Is that some kind of Southland talk?
Her clothes, called her a whore, and
did somebody call her a whore? Did somebody call her a whore and talk up under her clothes, child? Because I done missed all that. And I'm going to need somebody to show me where the hell that happened. I'm going to need somebody to interpret what they be talking about down there in the Southland, because I don't know. That's not how we talk around here on the East Coast, child.
At her job, someone talked under her clothes, called her a whore and a bad mama, and said,
did somebody call her a bad mama? Now, we listened to what Jed had to say. I don't remember. Maybe he did. Did he call her a bad mama? Oh, Eve Ray, that is true. He did. Jed did say that she effed her way to the top. Now, that's true. Now, that is true. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it real. Let me know.
Said all kind of stuff, and then a brawl ensued. So because Tiffany is my homegirl, I called her and I'm like, girl, are you okay? What's up? She said that this attacker actually had a knife and he was.
Oh, no. Oh, no. So she said that the attacker had a KNIFE, y'all. Now, as many times as we watch that video, they fighting in slow motion. Did anybody see a KNIFE, Bueller? Did I miss it and y'all saw it? A KNIFE, Bueller? I missed it. But I'm old. Maybe it's my eyes. Maybe y'all saw it.
And then a brawl ensued. So because Tiffany is my homegirl, I called her and I'm like, girl, are you okay? What's up? She said that this attacker actually had a knife and he was stabbing and cutting them during this brawl.
Goodbye. A good effing bye. So in the midst of everything that we have seen, as many times as it's been played, as many times as it's been seen on the news, as many times as it's been seen on YouTube, if someone was out there stabbing, so no one brought that up, nobody talked about it, it wasn't the first thing talked about on the news, and this woman is like, yeah, that's my home there. See, this be the sisterhood for you. Whatever you say goes, even though it can't be proven. Even though we see the whole video and we ain't seen none of that. So you telling me that the blood, we wouldn't have seen that? You trying to tell me if someone was STABBING and no one would have screamed, oh my God, oh my God. None of that. So we just the idiots around here. Right. And it wouldn't even be on YouTube. And y'all know that video is all over the damn place. Who is this person? Intellectualradio.com. It needs to be dumbassradio.com. These people can just be out here saying any old thing, and it be people out here believing it, child.
Oh, are you okay? What's up? She said that this attacker actually had a knife and he was stabbing and cutting them during this brawl. Her boyfriend's face and neck were cut, and a guy that was with them had his hands cut.
So Kamal and Lurch got cut, and they ain't been in front of the cameras. They ain't got no lawyer. They ain't called the police. They ain't show their wounds. And this woman, is going to have the all damn audacity to just believe because that's my home girl. See, that's my home child. I don't call nobody my home girl. All right, nobody, not nobody. That's the problem right there. My home girl. Woo, Lord, 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 help your people. Can't imagine why you colors don't get taken seriously.
And cutting them during this brawl. Her boyfriend's face and neck were cut, and a guy that was with them had his hands cut. Now, I'm not saying that Tiffany was in the right because Tiffany shouldn't have got out of her seat. However, we are now noticing a trend of people attacking Black female politicians at work. We had Emma Mint.
No. Is this where we at now? Now it's about Black women yet again. Damn it, it must be so tough. Oh yeah, I'm Black. My bad. And I'm a woman. My bad. Why is it so damn tough? Everything got to come down to now. No teeth. Now there's a plethora of people attacking Black women politicians, and they got to look out for their life, child. They got to be careful with their life, child. I just say, just don't leave the house. Remember when the lady did the Chicago story, y'all? Remember that lady that did the Chicago story, and she was like, all of these Black women, this is how she talked. All of the Black women, all they do is get attacked, and there's people that are always attacking them. They can't leave the house. It's just not safe for a Black woman in Chicago. What is she supposed to do? This happened, that happened. This happened, that happened. Y'all remember that lady from one of them daggone Chicago stations? And it's like, girl, so what you trying to tell me is that because you're a Black woman, life is so damn hard that you can't even leave the house in Chicago? Girl, I can't do it. John Phillips, I have never been a believe all woman. Never, ever, ever. Because I know bitches lie. And I said that. All right. I know biatches. If I don't know biatches, nobody knows biatches. I know them. I know they be lying. Ain't even a question. As soon as they came up with that believe all women thing, I turned around. I said, who they talking to? Who in the hell are they talking to? Because ain't no way. This is intellectualradio.com, Tiffany's home girl. All right.
However, we are now noticing a trend of people attacking Black female politicians at work. We had
now a second ago, she said Tiffany should have stayed in her seat. right? She said that a second ago. So where does the attacking come from after, if she's the one that got out of the seat? Now, I'm assuming maybe she's talking about the fact that Jed had things to say, but nobody had anything to say when Brandon Johnson goes in front of the board or whatever the hell it is, and the public comment comes up. They tear his ass every single time. That don't matter, right? What about the dude that we just watched yesterday that's down there taking all these trips, going to Africa, going to Paris? That he's not doing anything wrong, right? Just ignore all that, right? Who else is it? I know there's somebody else. There's so many people. So I guess, what is her name? Latoya Cantrell is being attacked because she said that her and Vappy weren't doing anything. And then there's video of them coming out of that room with that hotel together or whatever it is. Bueller. But that's an attack on her because someone had the audacity and the nerve to say something about what she's doing with the help. Sorry, Vappy, but you're basically the help. Just ignore all that, because if it doesn't have anything to do with a black woman, it doesn't matter, right? Woo, Lord. Can't imagine why people don't be taking us seriously a lot of the time.
Stabbing and cutting them during this brawl. Her boyfriend's face and neck were cut, and a guy that was with them had his hands cut. Now, I'm not saying that Tiffany was in the right, because Tiffany shouldn't have got out of her seat. However, we are now noticing a trend of people attacking Black female politicians at work. We had Emma Mitz, who was manhandled and pushed by Carlos Rosa.
Hold on.
We had Emma Mitz.
Emma Mitz. Pause. Because Google is our friend. Let me look up Emma Mitz. Emma Mitz. Chicago. Maybe Chicago is the damn problem. News. Emma Mitz. Let me say Emma. Now I know her name. Emma Mitz attacked. All right, hold on. Who did she say was attacked her? Let me rewind it.
Politicians at work. We had Emma Mitz, who was manhandled and pushed by Carlos Rosa.
Carlos Rosa. Westsiders backing Alderman Mitz call on Alderman Ramirez Rosa to resign. I feel like we heard this one. We'll look at that. We'll let her finish talking and then come back to that. I feel like we did hear that. But this is all Chicago. Okay. Emma Mitz and Carlos. All right, girl, go.
Black female politicians at work. We had Emma Mitz, who was manhandled and pushed by Carlos Rosa at City Hall. Now we got Tiffany being verbally assaulted at her job out there in Thornton Township. People are talking about Tiffany and saying that Lori went out.
Now, wait a minute. So then that makes it a trend. So now we got to be worried about all Black women politicians because of Emma Mitz and Big Tiff, who put herself in the middle of what was going on there. Girl, if you don't go to hell, intellectualradio.com, y'all. Intellectualradio.com. Shout out to Evie. I appreciate you, honey. He said, so married men can be a public boyfriend now. Of course. What in the hell? Of course. Because it's Big Tiff that wants him. If it was him that was the person, say Kamal was the person, you know what I'm trying to say? If Kamal was the person and he was out here dating someone else, he would be crust, dust, rust, must, ashy ass bum. But because it's Big Tiff, it's not that big of a deal that she messing around with a man who's married. Now, mind you, they are getting divorced. But who knows what it was in the beginning? Because if this is the 4th year and they've been together for at least, we've been around for at least 2 to 3, then what about that? How long does it take to get divorced? Like, what the hell? I'm just saying, I don't know. But this woman sounds crazy. But this is intellectual radio, y'all.
there to do an investigation, but based on Lori's investigation findings, she specifically says that this is not a criminal investigation. So Lori did not go out there to do a criminal investigation. She went out there to do an audit. Tiffany is the victim of a smear campaign.
Tiffany is a victim of a smear campaign. She said that with as much heart as she got, child.
Lori did not go out there to do a criminal investigation. She went out there to do an audit. Tiffany is the victim of a smear campaign. And for that reason, this week we are having a press conference for Tiffany out there in Dalton for Black women. Participate.
Child, can I change my race? Child, can I change my race? What should I be? I can't be Hispanic or Mexican or anything because they're going to toss me out. Shout out to Tom Holman. I don't want to be Asian because I'm Shanghai. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be white because, child, that's got their own set of issues and I'm just not interested regardless of what people think. What can I be? What the hell can I be? Because, child, being a black woman, for people that's supposed to be so strong, got it going on, can handle anything, the backbone of this, the backbone of that, the bone of this, the bone of that, bone, 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 bone. Got all these problems in the world, can't leave the house, can't find a man, can't get a man, everybody's against them. DEI ain't no good. Tiffany is a victim. Tiffany is a victim of a smear campaign. If that's not the biggest crack of shit that I have heard this week, I don't know what is. I'm about to be Samoan. Shout out to Wolfpack. Hold on. I'm about to be Samoan. I'm changing my race. Can I do this Donald Trump anymore? Because, at one point, you could just say whatever you wanted. But, Donald Trump has come in here and said, no, you can't do that no more. I am going to now declare myself to be Samoan. So from now on, I'm a Samoan woman. Okay. That's what it is. Because, child, this is ridiculous. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse, child. Okay, maybe I could be an Eskimo too. I gotta think about that. I like saying Samoan though. I think I like Samoan because it makes me think of those Girl Scout cookies, which should be coming around soon to be sold, even though I don't like coconut. But I like that word. Call me messy Samoan. Samoan messy. We got to figure that word out. How are we going to put that together? Messy is Samoan. Messy Samoan. Samoan messy. We'll figure it out. Shout out to Saint Fan. I appreciate you, hon. He said, wasn't Big Tiff on her show a few weeks ago or months ago? She's definitely impartial. Yeah, okay, just be lying. Is that same girl that we watched the interview with? Is that the same girl? I didn't think that was the same woman, but you know what? It could be. It would make sense because that interview was so stupid. And this is just stupider, even though it's not an interview. Girl, if you don't go to hell, ain't nobody believing in none of that. I don't believe that Tiffany is in a sorority because trust me, if she was, she would have been showing those damn colors. Trust me when I tell you. Man, that I know you got the MSG covered when Trinidad is not here. Child, you got it covered when Trinidad is here. I know. Oh, look, good choice. Wolfpack. Mr. Wombat says Samoan is a great choice. Food is off the hook. Tighten it and they can party. I am Samoan from now on. All right. So anything I say outside of Samoan, that means I'm racist. But I was racist anyway. So F it. Because there's no winning as a Black woman around here with other Black women. None. There's no winning whatsoever. Shout out to No Teeth. I appreciate you. He said, I'm a white man named Clint Jack Stone. I like that name. Put it on a cup. I like that name. There you go. I agree with that. Black American Union Carpenter says Pacific Islander. Okay. I'm a Pacific Islander Samoan. They go together? Is that what you're trying to say? Just as long as Samoan is in there. Okay. Purposes Everything is confirmed that is the same woman. That makes sense then. Not a Polynesian messy. That's a good one. Shout out to RPG in the building. Samesian. Oh, is that what they're called? Samesian. Call me Samesian messy. Samesian sounds like a language. Samesian. Okay, that's what I am. I'm Samesian. Plus, Samoans have each other's back. They mess with one. Heaven help you. Oh no, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we on to something. But this biatch, Tiffany is a part of a smear campaign. Kamal, Leotis, Lurch, and who else was it? I guess that was it. Got stabbed up, allegedly. They got all these marks on themselves from the brawl, and no one reported it. Nobody went to the police. All those people do is go to the police and the daggone court system. So her saying this is, y'all, this is crazy. Just when you can't think it can't get any worse, it does.
Tiffany is the victim of a smear campaign. And for that reason, this week we are having a press conference for Tiffany out there in Dalton for Black women. Participate or not, I don't need you to tell me what I need to do or not need to do, because at the end of the day, we cannot have it that people think it's okay to attack Black women in power.
Oh, Lord. It's not okay to attack Black women in power, but if you ain't empowered, then people can attack you. Is that what you're saying? So you ain't even all in with all Black women, but I'm Samoan, so I don't care. So you got to be a Black woman in alleged power, even though Tiff is losing everything, in order for them to care for you and this lady right here to care about you, child. You can't make it up.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all Black. Y'all are Black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a Black woman that's in power.
Girl, you really said that? And you allowed Tiff to get you to say that mess? You can't make this mess up. Now, this was done 2 days ago, so I don't know if this is the week that they're going to have this press conference. Who going to show up? Who going to show up?
For that reason, this week we are having a press conference for Tiffany out there in Dalton for Black women. Participate or not, I don't need you to tell me what I need to do or not need to do, because at the end of the day, we cannot have it that people think it's okay to attack Black women in power. If I got a political seat, I don't want nobody to come to my job and cuss me out and throw me around and bring knives to stab me up. Nobody wants or needs that. So if you're following me on any social media platforms, please keep an eye out about that, because we are pulling all of that together right now. Again, this is not about the politics of Dalton. I don't stay in Dalton. I don't even go south of Cermak, okay? I focus on West Side business. However, when it comes to the business of Black women in Cook County, oh, all of that is my business. And we got a whole bunch of other women who have made that their business too. So we will be doing that press conference this week. Keep your eyes and ears open for that. If you want to participate, we're going out there to stand up for Black women. I am getting the wrap up symbol.
Girl, thank God to wrap it F up. Thank God it was time to wrap it the entire time. Is it? Because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I said that. Just saying any old thing. Just out here saying any old thing, and it must be the truth. I can't take it. I can't take it. This is too much. Shout out to No T. Thank you, honey. He said, as a new white man, I like NASCAR, hockey, and Jack Daniels. Shout out to Honey Jack Daniels. And New Balance tennis shoes and home improvement stuff. Safe stuff, child. I agree with all that. I agree with all that. If somebody sees the press conference, please let me know in case I miss it. Because, child, this is just stupid at this point. Just gets more and more insane, honestly. Shout out to EV with another 2. He said being elected is a servant position, not power. Exactly. People getting elected and they think that they got something going on. That's why all these damn politicians is corrupt. All of them. I'll check it. I will check it right now. Shout out again to KD who sent that to me. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me see what this is. Oh Lord, have mercy. Let me bring this over. This is too much, y'all. This is too much. Woo! Hold on, child. Shout out to everyone who is here. We are waiting for the Thornton Township Board to come back from closed session. They're discussing probably Kamal and Reverend William Moore, or whatever the hell he is. He ain't no Reverend William Moore, to decide what the hell they're gonna do about them. Maybe somebody else. I feel like they said something about they worry about the budget the next time they meet, which is in about 2 weeks. We just listened to this biatch on the screen right here try to say that Tiffany is the victim. She's a victim of a smear campaign. Someone brought a knife in the middle of the brawl and stabbed up Kamal and Lurch. And yet we ain't heard them say nothing. They ain't get in front of no cameras. Tiffany ain't been in front of no cameras, but allegedly that's what happened, okay? Who believes that? Nobody. Who in the hell believes that? Nobody. I don't know about y'all. Maybe y'all do. I don't. So anyway, so that's what her friend is. And then somebody confirmed that this is the same woman that interviewed Tiffany the other day. So we already know she is full of sugar, honey, ice, MF&T. But now let me go over here to this article that D sent to us, Triple D sent to us. D's Domino. Girl, I'm calling you Triple D from now on. So Triple D just sent this. This is from September 2024, and it is, hold on, let me check the feed. No, they're not back. It says, Mayor says she is fearful for her life after frightening behavior by resident who brandished a weapon. Gotta be him. Look at him. I'm just scared of him just looking at his ass, child. He got brass knuckles. Clean City Council. What is that? Resident Michael Fornino brandished brass knuckles. It's not funny, child. It's not funny. I'm sorry, y'all. Can we get serious here? Let me get serious, okay? Oh, Texas. Right. Shout out to Michael Prewitt. All right. Resident Michael Fornino brandished brass knuckles during a Killeen City Council meeting Tuesday during a public hearing on developer regulations, an action that is causing the Killeen mayor to say she is fearful for her life and for council members to question whether or not this rises to the level of a threat. Girl, everything is a threat. Everything is a damn threat. So whatever it is, it is. Whatever you say it is, that's what it is. Fornino appeared to take the brass knuckles out of his back pocket and banged on the podium twice in apparent mockery of Nash King's gavel. Child, people are wilding. These worked outside too, Fornino said. Ooh, apparently referring to brass knuckles. Ooh! At least 2 Killeen Police Department officers could be seen in the council chambers at the time. Brass knuckles have been legal in Texas since 2019. Texas don't play. Texas don't play. Texas says, try me if you want to. We're going to allow everything to be. She encountered Fornino earlier Tuesday in a mostly empty, City Hall Council chamber and said he exhibited very frightening behavior. Child, is this woman black? I'm Samoan, but I want to know if this woman is black. Because, child, you know it would be a whole completely different story if that was the case. Because y'all already know. You can't say anything about a black woman at all, any way, shape, or form. Child, is the woman was black? Oh, no. You know that's not allowed. Child, it is not allowed. Let me see what this video plays.
It came up earlier. You let a gentleman stand up here and defame and insult my heritage, and you let it slide? Because I have a little bit of knowledge about this.
Mr. Fornino, stay on topic.
I am on topic, ma'am. I got 2. These work outside, too.
Child, what in the world? It's not funny. What is wrong with people? I can't do this. I'm seriously afraid for my life because his aggression toward me has escalated to a point that I am afraid he will actually try to do something toward me. The Herald had reported about this interaction on Tuesday when Nino lashed out at the mayor about, she's the mayor, about the Herald's fact checker article on his allegations against mayor's military record, which found that his allegations were false. Child, there is just too much going on. It doesn't pay to be in a political office, child. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Of course you do, MSG. We know. We know, MSG. We know. I have no doubt whatsoever. I don't know what happened to trigger him to come after me. She said, I don't have a problem with people saying things. The words don't concern me until you get very aggressive with your behavior toward me. She said she believes it is because she's a woman. Oh, no. Now, it could be, though. It could be, though, because he looking crazy. She says she doesn't believe he behaves this way towards men. They don't. They don't. She said Lopez told her he would look into it, but did make the point that brass knuckles are legal in the state. Oh, well, I guess that kind of takes care of that, right? Good luck to that lady, child. I still gotta look at the other thing. Hold on. Uh-oh, are they back? They back. They back. They back. Let's see what's up. It look like it might be a few people downstairs. A few people.
We are back from closed session. It is 5:05 p.m.
Motion to come back.
I'll make a motion to resume the regular board meeting.
I'll second.
Okay, Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor President Gonzalez? Motion passed.
Right, so now we are on item 6, action coming out of closed session. Is there a motion?
I would like to make a motion to terminate effective immediately Kamal Woods.
Second.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor President Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Is there another motion?
I would like to make a motion to terminate effective immediately William Moore.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor President Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Right, next we have item 7, adjournment. Do we have a motion to adjourn the meeting, or is there anybody?
Oh, that's it.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
They all smiling.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Weaver,
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Yes. Meeting adjourned.
5:06.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Damn, they came out with smiles too, y'all. Yo! They just a smiling. Come on, what y'all got to? They happy as a pig and shit.
That was
I feel like I'm too close.
I know it's obvious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. I just want to. Sometimes you forget, even when you go through it, you're like, wait. Yeah. Don't need to do one. It was a while.
Cannon.
I have a cannon.
So the reason that they couldn't do this sooner is because they didn't have the advantage. So now that they have Stephanie Wiedemann here, she's on the side of Carmen and Chris, so they can go ahead and vote. Whereas before they would have been tied, or the clerk lady would have been the tiebreaker. So that's why they had stopped going to meetings and stalling everything, because they wanted to wait the time out so they could vote in Stephanie Wiedemann. The first thing that they did was to have that last meeting with Brawl happen, where they said they was putting Leotis and Moore on leave, because you got to be put on leave or something like that first, which is the next step in order for your ass to get fired. So now they just now basically fired him, so they ain't getting no more money. They came in here, got this work done. Everybody out here smiles and laughter, good old times. It's a done deal. They out. I know Tiffany is somewhere punching the daggone win. Let me see if she on Facebook chat. I wonder where the hell she been and what she was doing. I thought this was her meeting, but I guess I was wrong. It doesn't look like she has anything. So in the Facebook group, they're saying, Kamal Henyard lost his gig. Damn, homie, it was all good just a week ago. You're fired. Hit the road, Jack. Kamal and William have been terminated. Who's going to lead the prayer now and bring Fiji water? You about to lose your job. Shit. Woo! What's going to happen with the Ute now in the township? Bye-bye, Kamal and William Moore. Yeah, they're saying that the normal lawyer quit. Oh, they said that the normal lawyer quit. He probably said, you ninjas is too much for me after that brawl. He said, I am done. He said, I ain't got time for this foolishness. I gotta see if I can confirm that, but allegedly the typical lawyer quit after last week's brawl. Good job, sir. They said, well, you done, sir. Okay, Stephanie and Gonzalez called for the meeting. Okay, they knew what they was doing. They said, we're going to get this shit together right damn now. Did the work. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can we hear what's going on here? Whoops.
There's just a lot to it that's still in all honesty. We're working on this one is still not just no, I'm just I go right now. First, you go back down right during that. Most photographers, yeah, they don't.
All right, y'all. I can't hear nothing. Melanie Youngsma, or however you say her name, from the Lansing Journal, will have all that updated. It looks like Critical is standing there. Maybe he gonna ask some questions too, child. But the bottom line is that they came through and they said, child, what we not gonna do. And now they on up out of there. So Big Tiff has lost her $200,000+ supervisor salary, which is about to come to an end. I don't know if she's going to lose mayorship. I've seen back and forthness on that. But the mayorship, I believe, pays maybe $50,000, which is a big difference between the $200,000, right? Leotis had a six-figure $100,000 salary. That's gone. They already was out here allegedly not paying the rent. Nobody knows where they live. How they going to pay for the daggone BMW? She out here illegally hiring police lacies. Child, this is getting crazier and crazier. But shout out to them for finally getting rid of them, getting them on the hell up out of there. But that was the plan anyway, is to, you put them on leave first and then you fire them afterwards. So, excuse me, they knew it was coming. They was upset last week from that, which is a part of the reason that the brawl happened. But then on top of it, then you had Jed come through and say what he said about his woman. So I feel like that pushed it over the edge. But I don't believe for a second about a KNIFE. Which brings me back to this, where that lady just said that there was something going on with Emma. So this is from May last year. Westsiders backing Alderman Mitts call on Alderman Ramirez Rosa to resign. I remember this dude, but I ain't never seen this lady before. She said that lady from intellectual.com said that there's an attack on Black women politicians, because y'all already know Black women can't do nothing without getting attacked, child. Can't even be born without getting attacked. So community leaders gathered at North Waller Avenue and West Superior Street in Austin, May 27th, to call for the resignation of Carlos Ramirez Rosa, alderman of Chicago's 35th Ward, which covers parts of the Avondale, Hermosa, and Logan Square neighborhoods. They also called for the Office of Inspector General to investigate Ramirez Rosa and his staff. The press conference came after an online post from Raymond Lopez, we're familiar with him, alderman of the 15th Ward. Lopez said that Charles Shearidge, one of Ramirez Rosa's staff members, was charged with aggravated assault in November for cursing at Lopez outside of the City Hall chambers. Lord, they're going to be upset about cursing. Y'all shouldn't be in politics if cursing is going. Child, you shouldn't be on YouTube on this channel if you're offended by cursing. I'm just saying. In May, Ramirez Rosa was seen in court in support of Shearidge. These charges follows reports in November of Ramirez Rosa assaulting Alderman Emma Mitts of the 37th Ward, which serves Austin and Humboldt Park. You know what? I think I remember this. I think I do remember this. Were they trying to keep her from not coming in somewhere, keeping somebody from not going into a meeting or something? Officials calling for Alderman Ramirez Rosa to step down said his actions support a culture of violence that they wanted checked, especially after word that he likely will be appointed as chair of the city's housing committee, a spot that was promised to Alderman Mitts. Alderman Lopez, Mitts, and Ramirez Rose did not respond to requests for comment. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, during a city council meeting in November, Ramirez Rosa harassed and manhandled Mitts to keep her from voting, for a referendum to allow voters to have a say on Chicago's sanctuary city status. I do remember this. I didn't know that that's who this woman was, but I remember that they were calling for this dude to resign, because he basically tried to keep her from going into the room to vote. It was a mess. I do remember this. But because of this incident and what allegedly happened with Tiff, that means it's an attack on all Black political women. So they supposedly coming together to have a meeting for Big Tiff, because this is all a smear campaign. Child, everything is a smear campaign around these parts down here in the Southland in Chicago. Good luck to anybody that lives there. Good luck to anybody that lives down there, okay? Good luck to y'all. All right. Keep us posted on the goings on, because, y'all, this is crazy. It gets crazier and crazier every damn meeting. But Kamal is gone. Moore is gone. Tiffany's gone from supervisorship. She probably allegedly will be gone from mayorship. What in the hell will Tiffany do thereafter? Will she become an OF model? Will she be appointed as a reporter on CNN? Like, what will Tiffany do after she is out of politics? Because if anybody in this whole United States of America would allow that woman to come in and be anything other than the janitor, they can enjoy everything that she brings to the damn table. And we will laugh our asses off at all of it. Anyway, y'all, I am done with it for now because we got to come back for 7:30 EST. We're going to do Pop the Balloon versus Ashley Dalton. Trinidad will be here with me. We're going to do it together. So hopefully you guys come back. Ain't no outro because I only got an hour to get my shit together. Hopefully you come back. I see you. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to everyone that donated today. Come back at 7:30. I see you all in the next one.